Welcome back to another video of the Hot Seat Pod with the Playbook Boys. My name is Wilson. To my left, I got my boy Anthony. And today, we're going to be talking about some AFC South stuff, specifically the Tennessee Titans. You know, they got some things going on. But first, Anthony, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling well, man. You know, really long week. We had Vegas. I had San Pedro. A lot going on this week, you know?
Yes, sir.
So I'm ready to get back into kind of taking this more serious because you guys are showing so much love lately, man. We hit 200 subscribers so fast compared to how fast it took us to hit 100. So I just want to thank you guys again for the love, man. Like, building this up is like a dream of mine. I really hope this is something I can pursue in the future, and that is all because of you guys. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, with that being said, I'm doing great, and I'm ready to talk about the bum-ass Titans.
Those are your ops right there.
Yeah, those are the ops. So, like, the main thing that sparked this was Jamal Adams signing with the Titans. And before we kind of hit the list, this team is just the weirdest fucking team in the league, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so weird, bro.
they're so weird. And then, like, on the thing, I see you said Jamal Adams 28 years old. Like, I did not know he was 28, bro.
I didn't know he was 28 either.
How old do you think he was?
I thought he was like 30.
I would have said, like, 34, 33, bro.
yeah.
Old man. But, yeah, it's just, like, weird to me how they have just so many players of all ages, kind of all, like, they've all had such different careers. Mm-hmm. So, like, having them all together in one place is going to be cool. I could see this team being really good or really bad.
Yeah, it's honestly, I don't know. It's a really toss-up, you know, to see how the season's going to go. But, yeah, he signed a bit of a minimum for 1 year, $1.1 million. How do you think Adams is going to impact this Titans defense?
I like it because I think Amani Hooker is such a great, like, coverage safety.
Yeah.
You could have Jamal Adams be the hit stick that he is, you know, and he has had a long veteran-esque career bouncing around so many places and being, like, up and down so much. Like, at one point, he was probably the most talked about player in the league.
Yeah.
For, like, one summer, everyone was like, hit boy, all that bullshit. So I think he could impact the defense greatly, especially with dudes like Jeffrey Simmons there. Like, that run defense is going to be tough. It's going to be they might have the best run defense in the league, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the defense, like, I was looking at it, they're pretty underrated. Like, a lot of guys, like, not really well known, but they did pick up a lot of guys. L'Jarius Sneed, Kenneth Murray. They also drafted T'Vondre Sweat in the second round. So I think it's an upgrade for them on the defensive side of the ball. I think he could be a great mentor to Amani Hooker, even though he's only like 2 years older.
Yeah.
But I think it just really depends if Jamal Adams can stay healthy.
Yeah.
Because that's just been a problem in his career.
But the good thing about it is he doesn't have to. Like, they have Amani Hooker that plays the same position as him. And then also, like, their defensive backs is, like, might be one of the best in the league, bro. Chidobe, Caleb Farley, L'Jarius Sneed. Like, that is a crazy big three.
Yeah. I think...
Is this team good, bro? Is this team going to be fucking good?
I don't know, man.
I really believe in Will Levis, bro. Tyler Boyd as a wide receiver 3, like, that is perfect. If Chiggy could have a big year at tight end.
I think the defense. I think if the defense could hold it up, I think they'll be all right. I think they could be. I don't know about better than the Jaguars. You think they're gonna be better than the Jaguars?
Yes, I think they'll be better than the Jaguars, dude. I
What
think
about the Colts.
they could. I think Texans, we're the guys, but bro, they could be better than the Colts for sure. I think the Colts is gonna be I think they're better than the Colts.
Really?
I think I look at this and I think they're better than the Colts. Not gonna lie, their roster is so good. Like, the Colts, I'm excited to watch. I think the Colts are gonna be a lot more of a fun team. But bro, like, look at that roster and tell me where they have a hole.
Titans?
The Titans, bro. Look, you got Will Levis at quarterback. I don't think he's a bad quarterback.
I don't know, man.
He's unproven, but he's not bad, right?
Yeah.
Pollard and Spears. I feel like that's a good running back room, right? It's not nothing ridiculous.
It's decent.
Ridley, Hopkins, Boyd.
Kind of an old trio.
Old but good.
All right.
Chiggy, good tight end, young. O-line, J.C. Latham, they just drafted. I think Cushenberry is really good. I don't know enough about O-line. I'm not going to lie. And then their D-line, bro, you got Jeff Simmons, Sebastian Joseph Day, rookie. good.
Yeah.
Harold Landry, Kenneth Murray, good linebackers. Chidobe, Caleb Farley. Who else did we say? L'Jarius Sneed, Amani Hooker, Jamal Adams.
I feel like that secondary is like a high risk, high reward. 'Cause
Really?
A lot of those guys, like, they have injury problems.
Yeah.
Uzi, Caleb Farley. Like, I think they could be good. Like, at healthiest, they could be one of the best, like you said. I think L'Jarius Sneed brings in a lot of good talent, you know, in that secondary. I don't know if they're gonna be better than the Colts though.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I think the offense for the Colts is better. I think defense, they might be slightly better.
I got
Titans.
Yeah, it's gonna be those games will be fun for sure.
Those games will be fun.
I'm trying to see what the win totals are,
Uh-huh.
like as far as sports betting goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't know. Like, I feel like they could have had different options though in signing people in the free agency. I feel like Adams was an option for them, but Justin Simmons is still in the free agency. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, I mean he is 30, but
And you probably have to pay him more.
you do have to pay him more. That makes sense. I mean, but I don't know. I feel like with the value that he has, I think you're gonna get what he's worth. There's also Eddie Jackson that's still out there. Keanu O'Neal, John Johnson. Keanu O'Neal, John Johnson, they're 28 years old too. I feel like they have less of a injury history background though than Jamal Adams. But obviously we know at Adams at best he could be one of the best safeties in the league. I think maybe Tennessee they see something with Jamal coming back, and hopefully things work out for them.
Right now, the Titans are projected 5.5 wins, bro. Right?
5.5 wins. I mean, they're low-key in a tough division. The AFC South is low-key tough.
We're stacked.
Like,
but,
I feel like people don't talk about it enough for you guys.
But 5.5, bro. Like, they could beat the Jaguars once. They could beat the Colts once. Then you just got to win 4 other games the rest of the year.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think they're, bro, I think the thing that sucks about this signing is your kind of direction is, like, win now when they probably shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, they might bust, you know? Pause. But, like, if they don't win this year, then, like, there's going to be a lot to figure out next year.
Yeah.
And I think you're kind of screwing yourself for the future. But right now, bro, like, that team, you play the Patriots, you play the Chargers, you play the Vikings, you play the Commanders.
I think they could get it.
They could get, I would bet that, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Vegas?
Let's go back.
Fuck it.
We're going to go back right now.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Yeah. What else did you want to talk about?
I mean, going back to those free agents, would you pick any of those guys over
I think
Jamal Adams?
you definitely could argue all of them over Jamal Adams, honestly. I think Jamal Adams might be the only one that's worth a vet minimum, though. I feel like these other guys probably are still holding out to get a little bit more than that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that would be why. It's weird that Keanu O'Neal's 28. I'm not going to lie. I thought he was old, too.
There's a lot of guys in this league. I think they're like fucking like 35.
Yes.
But they're actually like a lot younger. I think it's just
Because we've known about him for a while.
we've known about him for a while, and also like history, you know, and
Yeah.
history with injuries.
Mhm.
So
That's
but
true.
I think overall it's a good deal for them though.
I do, too.
Speaking
I
of
think
Jamal
it
Adams.
improves them, definitely. I That's why I do take them serious, bro. Like, I think they could be a 7-8 win team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ceiling-wise. Floor, I think probably... Like, I think 6 is their floor, bro. And that's their line. Like, I would take that over. It'll be interesting when we start doing player bets. Like, who do you feel like is going to have the best season out of these guys next year?
Yeah, no, it'll be nice.
Uh-huh.
So you guys should stay tuned on that for sure.
Stay tuned on that. Yeah, we could fucking cut it here. Thank you guys for watching episode of Hot Seat Pod, even though it's not in the title no more. But make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow at Playbook Sports HQ. Well,
Run the play.